Hello and welcome to Disney Makes Coloring. If you're new here, my name is Megan and I'm so excited to be here with you today. So if you all saw my video yesterday, you know that I have been sick, so that is why I sound this way. I'm a little better today, so I'm coughing a little bit less, so hopefully, if not, I will edit it all out so you won't hear me hacking my head off. But this is my ABC challenge video for March. So I do a challenge every month on Instagram. It's an ABC challenge where I pick a letter for each month. For the month of February, it was the letter L. And what we do with that letter is you can color any page that has anything on it that has to do with that letter. So the title of the book could start with the letter, the illustrator could start with the letter, the color you're using could start with the letter, the medium you're using could start with that letter, anything that has to do with that letter that is on or about your coloring page. So what I have here is I'm going to show you the letter for March, and then I have a bunch of ideas. I have a bunch of books over here, like a big stack. I went a little overboard. And to show you some good ideas. I know there's a lot of more than probably what I thought of, but this is what I found for now. Anyway, so what we do is I ask that if you want to join me in this challenge, that you just post it on Instagram and use the hashtag Meg's ABC Color Challenge 2023. So I always color out of This Is My Disney ABC book. I will show you if there's not too bad of a glare. This is the cover of the book. So if you I'm so sorry, bumping the camera. So if you have that book, I choose a letter out of it every month, and I do it as like a big group buddy color. Actually, this last month, I started a new series on my channel where I'm coloring every Thursday. I'm doing a color along on my channel with a page that has to do with the letter of the month. So I did this page with you all. If I remember, I will put that video in the eye in the sky. And we colored this L together, which I learned I forgot. Somebody told me that something, I think rabbit or something, starts with an L in French. I said it was L for being late, because he's late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye, I'm late. Anyway, so for the month of March, so this was February, so moving on. So for the month of March, I chose the letter G. I was thinking green. I've already done, so I'm trying not to repeat any letters, and I've already done the letter S. So for St. Patrick's Day, and but I thought G for green, and then I also found out that Jamie from Jamie's Coloring Love is doing her enchanted, I forget what the hashtag is. I'll put it across the screen. I don't remember it off the top of my head. But her prompt for March, I just saw it today, is gnomes. So that goes with my letter also, which fun how things end up going hand in hand. Anyway, so this is the page I'm going to be coloring, and I will be coloring it this coming up Thursday. I know I was supposed to tell you what I was going to be coloring the next Thursday, but I hadn't told you my letter for March yet, so I didn't want to spoil it. So for March, it's G. And so for this coming Thursday, which is the 2nd of March, I will be coloring this on my channel. Now, I think what I did before was I did a lot of the alcohol marker beforehand, and then we did the pencil together. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to do it. This is a very busy page. By the way, the person on this page, because this is Ratatouille down here. That's the Disney movie this is from. And his name is Gusto or Gustav or Gusteau. He is like the old owner of this restaurant, and they thrive to be like this cook. He was a chef, a famous chef. Anyway, so that's what the letter G is for. There is another G in here for the genie, but I have so many pictures of the genie that I can color in it. Yeah, I decided to hold off. I might color that one also, but this one will be the one that I am coloring on camera, and that those of you who color with me every month for the group buddy color, this is the one for March. So anyway, so yes, like I said, for March the letter is G. And so I thought before I show you all my millions of books that I chose to show you, we would talk about some of the mediums and colors that start with the letter G. Colors, there's green and gray. There is, trying to think of another color that starts with a G. Green and gray are really the only two I can think of off the top of my head. My head is, it's a little stopped up, so it's a little fuzzy. And then as far as mediums go, I was thinking of gouache. I know a lot of you use that. I've never used it. I don't have any. Another one I thought of was glitter glue, which we call stickles. We all use the glitter glue. That's always fun. Gel crayons or gel sticks. I have King Art gel sticks, in case you guys don't know. Those of you are watching don't know what gel sticks are. Let me show you. These are the King Art gel sticks. That's what they look like. They're kind of like a crayon. They can go up and, twisty thing. So there's the gel sticks and then gel crayons, which I have some, but I don't know what I did with them. I am drawing a blank. What are they called? I'm so sorry. They're made by Faber-Castell. I don't know why I can't think of it, but I can't. Oh, here they are. They're gelatos. That starts with a G. Gelatos. And there's probably some pencils out there that start with a G. I don't have any. Or a brand out there that starts with a G. I don't have any. Anyway, so now I have some books where the illustrator starts with the letter G. So the first one I have is Good Wives and Warriors. This is the only book I have by them. They're not my favorite. I got this when I was first collecting books because I am a huge Wizard of Oz fan. And I thought, oh, I'm going to like this. But I don't know. It's not really... I don't know. I haven't colored in it yet. So I will set it aside. You never know. You never know. So that was one. Another one I found was George Choufexis. He does color by numbers through Creative Haven. I don't know if he has his own books out there that are not Creative Haven, but this is the only non-holiday one that I have. I have a Christmas one and I have an autumn one. This is the only non-holiday one I have. But yeah, this one is Sea Life color by number. This is one of his older ones, so it's not as... I don't feel like it's as busy as the other ones. Other ones seem to have a lot more stuff. But, oh, look, there's one I colored. And this one my mother colored. I think I had, I tore it out because we were both using this. But yeah, so that is Sea Life by George Trufexis. And then the last illustrator that I own, I'm sure there's others out there, but these are the ones I own, is Gabby Wolf. Gabby Wolf does the houses, book 1, book 2. I don't have houses 3, but there is a third one. And then Worlds of Wonders, Wonder Worlds, volume 1. This is her newest one. I don't believe she has a volume 2 out there yet. And of course, these are all, as you can see, have no washi tape. I have not colored in them, so I will be setting these aside. Now, these are just some ideas. That does not mean I'm going to color in every single one of these books or every page that I show you. These are just ideas. Titles of books. The first one I have is 50 Lovely Gnomes. So Gnomes is in the title with the G. I have actually a lot of gnome books, so I could have pulled them all out, but I figure you get it. Any gnome book. So any picture. This is by Camellia Angel Kova. If those of you didn't know, she does have other books other than her miniatures and mandalas. She has these 50 Lovely Gnomes. She did the elf one at Christmas. I also have the unicorn one. I believe she has a few others that I don't have. And then Gnomes in the Neighborhood. That was another one I picked up. This is by Denise Klett. I have colored in this, but I did not put my washi tape on it. Shame, shame, shame. Let's see if we can find the page I have colored. It was a buddy color with one of my fellow group members in my Facebook group, Kyle. Yes, that was fun. He got me to color in this book for the first time. So I will be setting this one aside for this month. And then I'm going to show you a few PDFs, but, and then some Disney characters that start with a G. I tried to find as many as I could find that I have. I have an idea. Let me know in the comments below if you think this is a good idea. I want to go through all of my Disney books, color by number, all of them, as I have not just color by number. I actually have more non-color by number Disney books than I do color by number. And these are all the Hatchet Hero ones that I get on Lyrica.com. And I wanted to go through them all. And I want to make a spreadsheet that tells what movies are in what books. Because I was looking for Gerald from Finding Dory. I had to go through like 6 books before I found one that had Gerald in it. So that way I know, and I don't have to flip through every single book because I have a lot to find what I'm looking for. Anyway, let me know if you thought that was a good idea. But this is also, this is a Disney book that the title starts with the letter G. This is Graffiti. And there are a couple in this book, characters that start with the letter G. The first one, of course, is the Genie of the Lamp. Thank you. Thank you very much. I know I've asked this question before, but who's your favorite genie? Will Smith or Robin Williams? Mine? Robin Williams. Definitely Robin Williams. And then I have Grumpy. Grumpy. Those are 2 characters, Disney characters that start with G. There are many, many characters that start with G. Gaston is one. I did not find one of him. Anyway, we'll keep going. But since I have PDFs out really quick, this is from Chris Reiniak's Frogs and Friends. Amanda Colors and I. We do a color along every month. And we pick a page out of this book. We're going to complete this book eventually. And we would love for all of you to join us. And this is the page where we will be doing this month. The hashtag for this color along is hashtag frogs and friends color along. And we picked this for he's gardening for the letter G. He's gardening. And the little frog, he's so cute in the watering can. I love this. I think this one is so cute. Anyway, so going back to Disney. So I found one. I found a Gerald. Here is Gerald. I think he is a very underrated Disney character. I think he's great. So great. Like I said, this is from Finding Dory, and this came out of the book Wildlife. It's one of the grand blocks. So they're the ones that they open this way, but I tear them all out and put them in like that graffiti one in those kind of books. So I found Gerald. One of my absolute favorite sidekicks is Gus from Cinderella. This one came from the Summer of Love book, but I have multiples I found of Gus. He's very popular. This book is called, I want to say it's called Hairballs. That's what that means, hairballs. So I found in this one, we have Gus. So I don't know if I'm going to color this one or the other one, or both. I'm not really sure. But I just love him. And this is Jack, in case you didn't know, Cinderella. I found some in this one, found one. This is Portraits. This is one of my brand new ones. And here is Grumpy. Like I said, I did not find any Gaston. You could do, there's all kinds of grandma characters. So you could do Grandma Willow from Pocahontas. There's Grandma Coco. No, that's Mama Coco. There's Grandma something. It listed it. Yes, the Grand Duke from Cinderella. Goofy, but that's coming. So this, from here on out, the next few books I'm going to show you are some of my 10 books to complete eventually. Not all of my books had pages that I could find that had anything to do with the letter. But I take this book and I find every Disney character in here that has to do with my letter. Unfortunately, for this month, there are only 2 in this book. And the first one is Goofy. He's a great character to color that starts with the letter G. And then I have the Genie. So, like I said, there are tons and tons and tons and tons of Disney characters that start with the letter G. Like, I don't know. I know Gale from Frozen. I think that's Frozen 2. And then there's Gaxton from Onward. I've only seen Onward once, so I don't really know who that is. There's a character from Toy Story 4 that I've never seen that one either. Anyway, there's like tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of G characters in Disney. There was one that I completely forgot, but I didn't want to go through and George Darling from Peter Pan. But anyway, moving along. I could be on Disney for forever. Nice Little Town 6. This is another one of my books to complete eventually. I found one. Some of these I was, I'm pushing it on my letter. Here is like his gardening shed. So he's got all his gardening tools. He's gardening here. Not sure what he's growing. But we've got everything he needs. All his tools, his watering can. So I marked this one for gardening. That is Nice Little Town 6 by Tatiana Bogima-Stilova. Country Chibis by Alexandra Franzese. I have another gardening. She is gardening carrots here. She's playing the guitar. And then I believe I have another gardening one. Yeah, this one she's gardening lettuce. Could be cabbage. That's Country Chibis. Cute hedgehog coloring book. I picked one. I picked this one for guitar. I think it's so cute. I love this book. This is Cute Hedgehog by Vanessa Alex, I think. Vanessa Alex. I have 50 Farmers Miniatures. I have quite a few in here that I picked out. So here we have a goat riding a scooter. So lots of choices. I have a vegetable garden. Here we have a goat jumping over the fence. And here is a goat watering a flower. I looked for gopher. I could not find a gopher. Here is Romantic Country, the second tale. I looked in all of the Romantic Countries. I actually have a few more that I found some pictures in. Not Romantic Country, but Eerie books. So this one I thought went for gate. This is a very fancy gate. I know these are dresses, but you know, they could be gowns, right? They look like gowns more than dresses. And then here is, I was thinking like a flower garden, tulip garden, and then here's the garden shed with, again, all your gardening tools. But yeah. So that is Romantic Country, the second tale by Eerie. Now the rest of these, I just picked some random books. This one is Mein Research Europa by Rita Berman. I actually found two in here. So I know a lot of you love Rita Berman. This one for the gondola. And then this one here for the globe. I thought Greece would be in here, but it's not. That's what I was thinking. Is Greece not Europe? I don't. They have Venice. Anyway, I don't know. This one is Whimsical Time by Tai Sun. This is a new illustrator that I'm really starting to like. And is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? It's called, this title of this page is Bear My Tunes. He is playing the guitar, sitting on a suitcase. I'm excited to color this one. This one might be one of my Thursday colors. So if you have this Whimsical Time by Tai Sun, this one, just so you know, it might be one of my Thursday colors. Luna I chose actually for February for the letter L, but I didn't get to it. I still have a few days, but I don't know. But I found one in here. You know, gnomes start with, there are a lot of gnomes in the Maria Trolley books. So here, there's a gnome with a little house. And then you've got two little gnomes here holding hands. Here's one, he's on a boat. Here they are picking apples or tomatoes. Tomatoes. Yeah, because they're tied to a stick. They're tomatoes. And here's one looking up at her house. She's getting ready to go home in her little house in the tree. Anyway, Maria Trolley books have lots of gnomes. One of my other new favorite series of books I'm starting to collect. You will see this. This is a new buy. You will see this in my haul. Colors Some Sweetness. This one is Flowers. I found two. Giraffe, right? Giraffe starts with a G. So this giraffe here, and then there's a second giraffe, which this one I like more. This guy. He's so cute. Is he not like the cutest thing? Maybe it's not a giraffe. Maybe it's a cow. There's a bell on his neck and horns. I don't know. Because they put spots, I thought it was a giraffe, right? So this must be a cow. So I was wrong. So I'm taking my sticky off. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Cow or giraffe. But that is Colors and Sweetness Flowers. And these are by Black River Arts. But his name is Carlin, him or her. Carlin Douglas is the illustrator. I also have the new Kawaii coloring book by Alexandra Franzese. Give me 1 second. I need to get a drink. And I think this book is fun. I don't know if I'll get to it because this seems like a lot, but there is a whole page of like lots of gnomes. Is that not so cute? I think that would be fun. I feel like they should hide something in this. Like, where's Waldo? Waldo should be in the middle of all the gnomes. Just kidding. So that's Kawaii Coloring Book by Alexandra Franzese. I might not get to all these because I don't know if you can hear my voice is getting worse. Like I said, I am a huge Wizard of Oz fan. This is a Fabiana Attanasio book. I'm not sure what language this is actually in. I could not, the version in English is out of print. I believe I got this one on Book Depository. So if you're wanting to find any of her fairy tale books, they do have some, but I believe the only one that I've seen out there that you can still get in the English version is Peter Pan. Maybe Pinocchio, but Peter Pan. Anyway, Wizard of Oz. Because Glinda the Good Witch. I put this one. I haven't colored in this. I need to color in this book. So there's that one. And then I also I have the Coloring Haven Fairy Story Special by Fabiana Attanasio. She did Hansel and Gretel also, which I have not found that book. But, yeah, for Gretel, I have colored one. There's Hansel and Gretel. I colored that one last year. It was a buddy color. But, yeah. And then, I already showed you one Eerie book. I'm not going to keep showing you more. I have 2 mythographic books here that I found. This one is Mythographic Menagerie by Fabiana Attanasio. This one I found for Gorilla. Are they not so cute? One of my favorite Gorilla movies. Okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Totally drawing a blank. Oh, Mighty Joe Young. There it is. Mighty Joe Young. That's one of my favorite Gorilla movies. If you haven't seen it, that is a Disney movie and it's a good one. This one is Magical Earth. This one's by Joseph Kattenbang. This is one of the newer ones. And it's another gorilla. He's like a rock gorilla. So there are 2 gorilla pages I found. I just have a few more. By Kirby Roseanne's Fragile World. I think this one is also gorilla. Yes. Here's a gorilla one. I enjoy the way these turn out when I do finish them. It's just getting me to start one. I have a Magic Mouse book. I pulled this one is the Floral Coloring Book. I tried to find one in the spring one, but I couldn't find one. But I know this is probably pulling it a little, but they're making a flower garland, right? Oh, excuse me, I'm going to cough. So let me know if you agree, if you would call that a flower garland, or would you, I mean, it's long. It's not like they're making a flower necklace, right? A flower garland. So I was thinking garland, or the letter G. Stretching it. Yes, I know. And then I have another Alexander Franzese book. For those of you who like the Halloween stuff and like to color it all the time, Ghost. I probably won't color a ghost, but here's one that has some ghosts in it. But there's a lot in here that have ghosts. So, Spooky Vibes by Alexander Franzese. And I found some in Cute and Magical by Alexander Franzese. Also, I found we have a genie. I don't know. Is this a giant, or is he just creating something? I was thinking giant. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know. We have a gnome. And we have, last but not least, if I can get to it, a gingerbread house. So that's what I have for you today for my lovely ABC challenge. I hope you all join me. Just don't forget, when you do join me and color a page and post it, make sure you use the hashtag makes ABC Color Challenge 2023, because I do like to share your images on Instagram. I don't always get to it right away, but I do eventually. I'm behind, like right now I have to go through, and so I can share. I'm very behind. But yeah, being sick really throws you back. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have any good G ideas and want to share with all of us, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And if you know of any Disney characters that I missed that start with a G, leave that also in the comments below. I'd love to hear, and I'd love to hear other ideas, maybe other mediums or colors I didn't think of. I do love comments, so I do appreciate it when you comment. Yeah. So like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the bell button so you're notified when I post new videos. And the thumbs up that you like it. I really, 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 really appreciate it. I thank you all so much that who are subscribed to my channel. I really, really appreciate all of you. I can't tell you how much it means to me. But yeah, I love talking to you all, and I look forward to talking to you all soon. Bye.